Hey guys, Stitches here. Welcome back to some more Plants vs. Zombies. Last time we started the game and got to level 1. We beat up through level 1-5. This time we're going up to level 1-6. So last time we unlocked the potato mine. The potato mine is actually one of the best plants in the game. Sunflower is necessary. Like, you will pretty much always need sunflower. There's only one other plant that can fulfill sunflower's role, being called sunshroom, which we'll see. We'll see it in the next video, but potato mine, you can plant it for 25 sun, and at first it just sits there. It's got a little antenna sticking out of the ground. I used to think it was a spoon when I was younger, but after a little while it'll arm itself, and now any zombie that walks directly into it gets spadowed. So it's pretty good. It can also be really good when combined with the walnut, because it means you can pretty much get a guaranteed kill on all the zombies behind it. Potato mine will kill all of the enemies on the same square as it, and it's really hard to get a multi-kill with it. So, you know. Yeah, getting 2 rows of sunflowers pretty much will do this, but this is a javelin zombie. These guys are annoying because if I plant a walnut down, they jump, but they walk at a slower speed. Uh-oh. Let's just get you out of the way. I can afford it. A good thing to do is put a potato mine down. Because they will jump over the potato mine, and that potato mine will just kill a zombie later regardless. This can also slow it down to give pea shooter a chance to kill. Oh my god. Commentating and doing this game was a lot tougher than I thought. Which is weird because I normally don't have a problem with commentating and doing the game. Maybe this is the foretold Let's Play curse. So we'll just see how long this one is. I'm seriously like not sure how long these videos are gonna be, because I feel like these levels have a set time frame of around like 4 minutes. In the Xbox version of the game, you actually suck in sun semi-automatically, so just get rid of those guys. And yeah, with that we've unlocked a new plant which looks similar to the pea shooter. It's called the snow pea. A lot of these are puns, by the way. So like pea shooter is a joke on like pea shooter is a term for a gun that isn't very powerful. So now snow pea is named after a actual type of pea called snow pea. So this will shoot a zombie and make it cold, which slows it down. They are more expensive pea shooters. So yeah, and with that we've actually filled up our little seed packet bar at the top. So a lot of people don't like snow pea. Its usage is pretty situational, and you only really need to plant one anyway. But snow peas are pretty decent because they slow down zombies. They can take down single zombies pretty well. So I'll let this guy get out a little bit before I snow pea him. So you see here it made that noise and made him blue to signify he's cold, and he's walking at half speed. This is really good for some zombies which walk faster, such as the javelin zombies. So the potato mines can actually help you buy time to get to a snow pea. But once you've planted a snow pea, you don't need to plant a second one because unfortunately the snow pea really doesn't like add anything else that makes it worth planting multiple of per lane. So you really only need one per row. However, snow pea does actually recharge pretty quickly, though. But yeah, you see, like now, unless one of these dies, I'm not going to plant another one. Like, there's no need. Also, I'm sorry if there's any background noise. I got a fan, and it's supposed to be a low noise fan, and I personally don't hear it. Or I don't see it show up on the audio reader. So I'm just gonna assume you guys can't hear it, but I made that mistake before where then there was a weird background noise under my voice. So it was just that it wasn't triggering it, but it wasn't like it wasn't there. But yeah, my fan's over there. It just keeps my room cool. I've been having trouble sleeping these past few nights because of it. But yeah, you see, we took down that javelin zombie, like, pretty quick. The soundtrack for this game is pretty good. The DS version actually has a downgraded soundtrack. Specifically, there's no version of the song that picks up during a wave. But oh well, I grew up with the DS version, but I like the PC version more, and I like the Xbox version the best, so I just chose to play the PC version. It's the easiest one to record, and there is a chance we will be seeing Xbox-related content. There is a chance I could get my buddy Nate on at some point to record the 2-player. I'm not saying it's going to be anytime soon. But I remember my brother, when he first played this game, he thought the walnuts were potatoes for some reason. Die, potato, don't. That was another thing, is there was a while back when me and my brother would watch Asdiff movie. Where we'd call these die potato. So he would just call this like the potato mines die potato. Like he was at that level of like Asdiff movie brain rot. Yeah, after a while, the sun will actually disappear, so that is something you need to be aware of. But yeah, and with that, we got a new plant. So this is Chomper. It devours a zombie whole, but it is vulnerable while it is chewing. So now you will see we actually have to pick our plants, and there are a lot of plants to pick from. So I'm gonna try to make it a habit to always pick the plant that we just unlocked. However, I don't necessarily recommend this, because some of the plants are pretty bad. So I think our best choice is to leave Pea Shooter behind, though. Oh, I was stretching. That's why I didn't click that right away. Certain plants will start charged all the way up, and certain ones won't. I think sunflower pretty much always starts charged all the way up, so you can plant one immediately. I think originally that wasn't actually the case though, and they all were set to cool down right away. So I guess here we'll demonstrate Chomper on this zombie right here. So the Chomper will eat the zombie in front of it, but then you'll see it'll be doing this chewing animation for a while. And because of that, it can be left vulnerable. Though it is actually a pretty cheap insta-kill, and it has a lower cooldown than the cherry bomb, so... I'll use a snow pea here and it'll kill that zombie. I'm not exactly sure how long it takes these guys. I think it's like... I want to say it's like 30 seconds, maybe. But I remember as a kid thinking these guys sucked because they take so long. These are Buckethead zombies. They have the most HP, I think, out of the normal speed zombies. Just do that. Put that one there to guard that one. They also have this weirdly pixelated tongue. It's like, ew. Or it looks pixelated. It might just be textured, though. Yeah, you don't need to do 2 rows of sunflowers. It's just depending on what plants you're using, you might want 2 rows. It'll let you crank out expensive plants faster. Just do that. So that's what the chompers do. They are vulnerable to getting eaten while they're chewing, which does suck, but oh well. There's actually a plant like chomper in Plants vs. Zombies 2 called Toadstool, where it, like, it's a mushroom that looks like a frog, and it, like, will eat a zombie and then turn it into sun. But yeah, now we have Repeater, which fires 2 peas at the same time. This is also a gun pun on a repeater. Or a repeating action gun called a repeater. So I'm not going to use Chomper again. I'm just going to go... I'm going to go Rick tick 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 tickle tick 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 tickle tick tick. Dun, 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 dun. I do like that this is held on with tape. It's just like something about that is funny to me. I will be talking more about the version differences later in later videos, so oh yeah, I just kind of forgot I was playing a game for a second. I thought this was Sun Collector. What do you mean this is Plants vs. Zombies? So the repeater, you may notice, it actually looks more like the Snow Pea than the Pea Shooter does. It's actually because the repeater, or the Pea Shooter originally had a design similar to the repeater. There's actually evidence of this sort of beta design of the Pea Shooter in one of the unlockable mini games in this game. By the way, as for the sequel, I don't think I'll ever play it. I might. It was never ported to any consoles, and it's entirely a mobile game riddled with microtransactions and such. And, you know, because of that, I'm like, I'm not sure I want to expose my audience to a fucking microtransaction-ridden game. I'm not a big fan of the fact that it has microtransactions, and the main reason it does is because PopCap actually would get acquired by EA after Plants vs. Zombies took off. And, EA, as many people will know, kind of ruins games with their microtransactions. But yeah, you'll see the repeater actually takes these guys out quite fast, like not even really needing much of a turnaround. That's a weird thing. These guys can become invulnerable for a little bit to certain attacks. So I think now I'll start putting down Snow Peas, just to add some extra killing power. I do like how these are like, you know, like jokes, like a Pea Shooter being a basic defense weapon, Snow Pea having stopping power, and a repeater being able to crank out shots faster. Like, it is like kind of a funny little joke they have. I also like that the sunflower creates sun. Cherry bomb is a reference to a type of, like a firecracker called a cherry bomb. They're little red balls with a, they're little red ball shapes with a, green fuse in them. But yeah, like, you'll see these guys, like, when these two pair up, they can take down buckethead zombies pretty fast. Also, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be rust on the buckets, but I always thought it was blood, which, like, freaked me out as a kid. I remember I have a funny story about when I got this game as a kid. I actually got it from either my birthday or Christmas, I forget which one, because I had gotten 2 copies of the same game. I think it was Christmas. My family, I had gotten 2 copies of Sonic Colors for the DS, and so my family took me to return it and get it exchanged. And I had picked this game out as like a game that I wanted instead. And they thought it looked stupid, and then they were all wrong because it's actually one of the best games ever. If you haven't played this game, you should. You can still get it on Steam and on the Android App Store. Or on the Google Play Store. I think you can also get an iOS version on the App Store. Okay, I'll just put these guys out because I can. Just do that. And on the 10th level, or on the 9th level, you will get a note. Hello, we are about to launch an all-out attack on your house. Sincerely, the zombies. So... yeah, here we get this. And for the 10th level, you actually can't pick your plants. You also get this cool soundtrack. These are boss levels, effectively. You also won't get a sunflower on this level at all. The main thing here is you just want to... kind of set up a line of defense using all the plants you get here. I remember the DS version of this song is very different. But yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of peas on this level. I do love the music in this game. One of the first Let's Plays I think I ever saw of this game was Nintendo Capri Sun's Let's Play of this game. If you want to look it up, you can. It's a pretty old Let's Play by now, though. So yeah, in this level, you'll pretty much just be kind of planting wherever you can. We'll kind of use these guys as sacrifice fodder. But yeah, you'll see we'll be taking these zombies out pretty fast, so... Speaking of zombies, I think one of the main, like, subconscious motivators to play this game is the fact that my stepmom is watching The Walking Dead. So I don't know if that's, like, a subconscious thing, that now I want to play this because it has zombies in it. Get some of them off the screen. I don't know if it's possible to get enough zombies on the screen to lag the game in normal gameplay. I think the game prevents a certain number of them from showing up. There's an achievement to kill, I think, 8 or more zombies with the cherry bomb. And this is a good level to do it, just because you can, like, get them all bunched up. And you get cherry bombs for free. But, yeah, that's it for 1-1. The puff shroom, it costs 0 some. It shoots short-ranged spores at the enemy. And with that, that will be the end of the video. So, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, you should of course hit the like button. You should also subscribe and hit that bell icon so you get notifications for when I upload a video. And if you want to support the content I make, there's of course my Twitter page where you can see sort of any sort of thing I post on there. I have a Twitch channel in the description where I go live. There's also a Ko-Fi page where you can donate a minimum of $3 to directly support what I do, and every little bit helps out. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.